WBC Day 1.
Yeah, hey, what's up, y'all?
It started a little late because...
Well, early, but then late, and then later, and then later.
Right. So we went to the Central Market.
Yeah, with Carmen and Elaine from Game Surplus.
And saw our first Amish.
Yes, we
did. That was interesting.
They were very polite.
Very kind. All the women had their bonnets on. And
right. So the Central Market, it was essentially exactly like
North Market
in Columbus at Origins, right? It just
a smaller one.
Yeah.
It was just vendor and stall after vendor of just different stuff.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was enjoyable. So apparently there's a specialty, I guess, in this part of the country called baked oatmeal.
And it's awesome.
But it's oatmeal. It's not like a cookie, but it's not like oatmeal porridge type.
No,
it's somewhere in between those two.
It's like crunchy on the outside and gooey on the inside. And you put, like Carmen had ice cream. The rest of us non-5-year-olds had steamed milk, and it was just
a handful of spoonfuls of that in there. Yeah, real tasty.
Yeah.
So that was really enjoyable.
So Edward's task whenever he gets home is to figure out how to make said baked oatmeal.
Yeah, definitely. Picked up a donut while we were at the market, and then we
got some peaches.
Yep. Which, dude, I totally forgot to eat those.
Yeah, we actually at least most one of them, but the rest are good.
Okay. Oops.
Yeah.
So anyway, after that, we went back to Game Surplus HQ, i.e. Carmen and Elaine's house. And we were going to go to Game Surplus. Things just didn't work out. No. So we will next trip. But then we hit the road with Carmen and his son, Eric, and headed up to Gettysburg. Yep. And so... I'll be honest. So, Civil War history has never been one of my favorites. It's never been the time in history that most appealed to me.
Right.
Mine has always been either ancients, World War I, World War II. So, you basically anywhere from
pre-Jesus
Roman times, skip all the way up to 20th century, and. I gotta say, it was moving and
staggering.
Yeah, seriously. So we only spent about 45 minutes there. So I know those listening will probably be like, dude, you didn't even see it. I get that. That was always going to be the original plan. But after today, we only went to Little Big Top and we saw I forget the exact name of the areas leading up to Little Big Top. The Devil's Cauldron.
Devil's Den.
Right, Devil's Den. And then just the sheer carnage that must have been getting from there trying to attack Little Round Top.
Yeah.
And it was like when I was there, I felt the need to talk in hushed tone, like almost whisper, because it's not the place you laugh. Like when we were taking a few pictures, Carmen was taking a picture of us, and you said, "What? You're not going to smile?" And I was like, and my thought was, this isn't the place you smile at.
Right.
And it just really hit me, and so now I'm really interested in learning more about Gettysburg, and then coming back next year and spending a day or two exploring the battlefield.
Right, because like Carmen had said, he never leaves there in a happy mood.
Right, no, not at all.
You really can't.
Yeah, it was moving and impactful, I think is a good way to put it. And it was overcast and it was rainy and it felt appropriate for the battlefield.
It really did.
I never understood the topography of the area until you get there and you're like, oh my God, especially with my Marine background. Now, granted, I was aviation, so I was never in the field.
But you have training in that.
Sure. And just thinking what a just total killing field that would have been for the Confederates trying to climb uphill and everything else, and reading about the Confederate snipers that were taking out the Union troops. It was amazing. It really was. It was, I mean, for 45 minutes, it was just, wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so there was that. Then we left there, and we're on our way to WBC. And there was a billboard, and I just freaked the hell out of Carmen as he was driving. And I exclaimed rather loudly, like, "Are you kidding me?" And he was like, "What? What?" I was like, "Dude, I'm so sorry."
He was afraid he like hit a deer or something.
Right. Or, there was something coming out in the way of the car. So note, kids, don't do that when other people are driving.
Yeah, as you would tell me.
Right. So we stumbled upon this place. I think it's on Highway 30.
It is on Highway 30.
Just about 10 miles, I guess that's west of Gettysburg. It's Mr. Ed's Elephant Museum.
And candy shop.
And Candy Emporium.
Oh, Emporium. My bad.
And we were like, well, Edward, elephants. Yeah.
We got it. I mean,
have to go.
How could we not?
Right. So we go, and it's just this giant candy shop that has a elephant museum. It basically has like 30,000 things having to do with
Little
elephants.
tchotchkes and stuff.
Yeah. So we got some candy, and dude has a truck filled with Pez dispensers. The bed of the truck it backed up, looks like just rained it into the side of the building. Just
literally.
Weird, really disturbing kind of, but elephants obviously. So we had fun with that, and then Carmen scared the ever-living shit out of me.
Yes, he did.
By saying, "Hey, when you're done there, why don't you go see Miss Ellie Font?" Just this white elephant out in front of the building. So we go up there, and when you get close, there's got to be a motion sensor, because as soon as I got close, she started moving and talking, and I damn near shit myself. It was, and dude, Carmen and Eric, his 12-year-old son, were just busting up laughing up. Ha, yuck it up. Anyway, so after that, we went to this. Almost felt like a truck stop, and got some sliders.
It was bizarre. It was like had a touch screen order thing where you could order
Rochills or something like that.
You could order everything that you wanted, and then you go pay for it, and then they make it. It was weird, but it was really nice because you don't have to worry about the person that you're talking to misinterpreting what you're saying and making your order wrong.
Right. So yeah, I mean the food was whatever. It was roadside food.
Well, for you maybe, but I had a turkey and Black Forest ham sandwich with American cheese on a pretzel bun. It was pretty good.
Eric had a pretzel bun and extra bacon.
He just had a bacon. He just had a bacon sandwich on a pretzel bun with extra bacon.
Right.
Yeah.
With the side of bacon.
And we asked him how it was, and he said it was delicious.
So okay, enough about that. Then we hit this torrential downpour, like could almost not see the road on the last little bit to Seven Springs Mountain Resort. We got here, and it's a ski resort basically, and it just obviously no skiing, but they have mountain bike trails, they have a bowling alley, they
Zip lining,
miniature golf. They have like 7 restaurants here, all this stuff. So we're gonna have some fun while we're here. Yeah. So we got here, got checked into the hotel. We have a gorgeous view.
Oh my gosh,
of
the
this,
view.
Like waterfall grotto thing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Amanda's going to be spending some time on that balcony.
Yeah, so our balcony has a couple chairs out there. Really nice. So we get checked in. We do all that. The Wi-Fi's terrible here, so we actually have to go downstairs to the main area to be able to upload all this. So we did that with episode 0. Then we went and explored. Yeah. So what'd you think?
It's really cool. I've never been to summer camp, but as you said a few times, it feels like an adult summer camp.
It really does.
Because everything's inclusive. There's so much to do.
Everything but the food, like you're.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant everything's included in the resort. I'm not saying it's included.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Gotcha. Yeah. There's shops, there's stores, there's just everything. is right here, and you don't have to go outside the resort to really get anything.
And there's quite a bit of gaming already taking place, and there's
And there's
two main gaming halls.
There's tons of different like offshoot rooms and stuff.
If you're familiar with BGG Con, it kind of feels like that because there's different rooms all over the place, and some of the tournaments are already rocking and rolling. Yep. We got here too late to get our registration badges, so we were going to play Las Vegas tonight for the tournament, but that's not happening. So instead, we had a little late salad for dinner, had an ice cream cone, came on up here, or we hung out with some fellow elephants, some folks from the herd who friends of Carmen's, but also patrons of ours, so that was cool. Got some people stopped us and said, "Hey, Edward, Amanda, hey, big fan of the show."
That was cool.
That was very cool. And we saw Chris from BGG Con. But other than that, people just hanging out, playing games, being chill, drinking beers, and that's that.
Normal con at about 10 o'clock at night.
Yep. So tomorrow, the plan is we got the Castles of Burgundy tournament, which unfortunately the finals and semifinals and finals are both next Saturday. So it's a week away.
Which is weird.
It really is. And which is a bummer too, because we fly out Saturday afternoon, so we're not going to be able to.
But hopefully we'll qualify. That's got to be.
We're gonna qualify.
That would be really cool I qualified for the semifinals of the World War Game Championships.
9 o'clock tomorrow night, there's the Terraforming Mars tournament, so we're talking about getting into that. And in between that, probably playing some Dominant Species with fellow elephants and whatever else can get into, right?
Yep.
So that's kind of what today has been about and what tomorrow's going to be. So really looking forward to it. We're planning on getting up at 6:30, go to the breakfast buffet, and then maybe playing a game, maybe Brass Birmingham or something else beforehand, before the 1 o'clock, because we don't have anything planned until 1 o'clock. So probably play some pickup games and then get ready for Castles of Burgundy, wrecking some shop, yo.
Yeah.
So that's it. You got anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Then hopefully you guys are enjoying these, and we will we'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or I guess catch you all up tomorrow.
Right.
Cool. So from WBC Day 1, Edward and Amanda signing off.
Bye.
Later, y'all.